Let me tell you the most important spiritual truth. If I were a Christian guru sitting on top of one of the Himalayas and you crawled up to the top and said, "What is the meaning of life?" Here's what I'd tell you. God does not need you. That's it. That's the key. That's the most important truth in the spiritual life. God does not need you. God's God. Perfect. Absolute. Yet, you are here. What that means is, you have been loved into existence. What's love? Not a feeling primarily, not an emotion primarily. Love, Thomas Aquinas said, is willing the good of the other as other. Willing the good of the other as other and then doing something about it. That's love. Most of us sinners, by the way, love ourselves through the other. I'll be kind to you that you might be kind to me. I'll be just to you that you might be just back to me. To want the good of the other as other, that's love. We have been loved into existence. Why? Because God doesn't need us. God doesn't benefit in any way from creation. Listen, God can't be self-interested. That means whatever exists, including you, is coming forth right now as the result of a sheerly generous act of love. And that's where your worth comes from. We've all been loved into being. Right now, God is giving rise to us. Why? That we might be fully alive. Can God take advantage of us? No, God has no interest in that. Can God manipulate us? No. God simply wants us to be and to be fully alive. You know what that leads to? Relaxation at the deepest level of your being. You've been loved into being, and all God wants to do is bring you to life. So relaxed do you become that now you're able to allow that divine life to surge through you on behalf of others. You can become now a conduit of God's love for the world around you. The more you give God's life away, the more you get. The more you give God's gifts away, the more you get.